Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a product. Yes, that's a new, apparently this is supposed to be a Bianco Latte dupe, and I just wanted to try this out to see if this is an actual dupe or not. It is a Gourmand fragrance, yes, and it's Middle Eastern, and yeah, I'm just going to cut to everything and just share with you this particular product. This one is from Noor by RIIFFS. Yes, like this is basically how it comes. This is how you store it. I don't really like the fact that it's like this, to be honest, because it doesn't really sit properly. I mean, it can sit on my table, but I feel like it's not secured, to be honest. But you know, it works. You just have to lay it on a flat surface. But I feel like if you do anything, it will just topple over and fall. So I put it in my closet beside all of my skincare. I don't really put it on a table because I don't want it to fall, and it stays put wherever I put it, no problem. But this is not really so stable. And the packaging that it came in, oh my gosh, guys, let me show you the package, just extra. This was the packaging that it came in, this. So it was basically in here like so. Let me turn it so you can see. So it was like that, and then you basically, I don't want to turn it so it breaks, and you basically turn it like that. It's so interesting. You just turn it like that, and then you just keep on turning it. It's crazy, right? Yeah, the packaging is like a big reveal. I don't know why all of the extraness. They're just on their game. Anyway, but let me just give you the notes for this fragrance. As I said before, it is supposed to be a Bianco Latte dupe. So it's Riffs Noir perfume. So the notes are vanilla, sweet caramel, lactonic, powdery, musky, balsamic. Okay, yes. I am going to say something right now before I even do anything. When you spray this on cotton material, it has a very cardboard. I smell the caramel, lactonic and all of that. I smell everything powdery, sweet vanilla. I smell everything. But when you spray it on like cotton materials, it has a cardboard. When you sniff the material, it smells like cardboard. You still smell the sweetness and the caramel and all of that, vanilla and everything, but cotton material, I'm telling you, cotton material. And what I have realized is when you spray it on like polyester or silk or on your literal skin, it doesn't give off that cardboard box scent. So what I realized is this is basically scientific. If you spray certain products, for example, like this product, when the material has natural oils, for example, silk has natural oil, maybe polyester sometimes has that breathable kind of oil, but cotton is kind of a fiber that basically it's not breathable in a sense. Like, I don't know the scientific like terms, but that is the reason why like the sweetness gets taken away from with you because of the cotton. Yeah, it's taken away, the sweetness is taken away. So the only thing that is left after you spray it, if you're spraying it on cotton, the only thing that is left is basically the musk, that balsamic kind of fragrance. I don't know what, but I don't even know the science, guys. But if you're a perfumer or if you know fragrance, you must understand what I'm talking about. but that's what I get whenever I spray it on cotton. It just reminds me of paper, just dry, like cardboard box, dry cardboard box. On silk and polyester materials, I don't get that scent. So I'm thinking maybe because it has vanilla, tonka sugar, and like dry wood and so forth. That's the reason why it comes off like cardboard box, like very dry. When you spray it on cotton, it gives this dry cardboard box kind of scent. So the cotton actually absorbs all of the sweetness, and the end result that you get is just like, you still get the caramel, because I can still smell it, but I also smell that cardboard box. I think because of the dry wood, you know what I'm saying? But if you spray it on your skin or like any kind of silk or polyester material, it doesn't smell like that, because I guess maybe the silk or the cotton, or the polyester material absorbs see, it absorbs the sweetness, and because of the natural oils that are in the material, because it's so breathable, it gives off a different scent. Because whenever I spray this on like certain clothes like cotton, wool, it gives me the same sweetness, but it's when I smell them, I don't want to smell cardboard box like dry wood. I still want to smell that caramelly kind of gourmand kind of, you know. I don't want to smell cardboard. But when I spray it with this now on this material, this is polyester, I don't, ooh, this is so strong. I don't get, this is so strong, guys. When you the first spray, so strong, but when I spray it on this material, I get that lactonic, vanilla, caramelly, happy. Yeah, this makes me happy. But on my cotton clothes, when I smell it, it just smells like cardboard box. Yeah. So what I've done in order to avoid the cardboard box is to layer my clothes with a vanilla fragrance. And the vanilla fragrance, I don't know if you know, but I'm going to show you again. This one that I love. This one is vanilla. This is Gion Artist Pure Silk. So I basically put this has vanilla and powder and a lot of other stuff that smells so good. So basically I'm just showing with my material, a cotton material. So I basically, did I spray this? No. Okay. So I basically get the cotton material, clean clothes, not dirty clothes. Get the perfume, spray the perfume on my about 3 sprays. Yes, so the base now is powdery and vanilla. And then I go in with the Riffs Noir and spray it on my clothes. And when I spray it now, then I'm getting that, yes, that's what I'm getting now, gourmand caramel sweetness that makes you happy. Yes guys, so guys, you just have to be really careful with your fragrance and study how, you know, how scents blend together and so forth. Because I was loving how it was, what this was doing on my cotton material, because it just smelled too like cardboard box. So layer your material, your fabric, cotton fabric, with something that is vanillic, something that has a little bit of vanilla or powdery base, and then apply this now, the gourmand fragrance. This, if you do that, guys, you'll get the best result, and it smells so good, so good. And but it's not overpowering. It's not like that kind of scent. It's just a happy, caramelly, sweet. Yes. And another thing that I would definitely layer with this is, yes, so as I said before, I would also pair this with Sweet Tooth. I don't even remember the brand, but I was checking it at Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, Sabrina Carpenter. It's called Caramel Dream. So basically sweet, caramel, vanilla, warm, spicy, powdery, woody, chocolate, patchouli, almond, balsamic. This would go, it would pair well with the Riffs Noir, but it's just going to be extremely strong and you don't want that. But I feel like this and the Sabrina Carpenter fragrance would go well. It's like you don't have to go in with a lot, but it will just add. You know, you don't want to be just regular. You don't want to have just a regular scent. You want to always pair your perfume, like layer them in order to get the best results. So when somebody smells you, they don't smell, oh, you smell just like this person, or yeah. You want to smell unique, so they can't figure it out. So they're like trying to figure out what is it that this girl is wearing, what is it that she's wearing. Yes guys, and there you have it. That's how I would actually layer this to ensure that I don't get that cardboard box kind of fragrance or cardboard box kind of dryness. But when it comes to my personal, what I like personally, I would say this is, I would give this an 8 out of 10 based on what I like. Now when it comes to uniqueness, I would give this a 7.5 because it smells like, you know, a gourmand fragrance. Basically it is a dupe for Bianco Latte. I haven't really smelled that, but I think I've smelled like a strip of the Bianco Latte. I haven't really smelled it on my skin, but just on a strip. So I know that it's this basically the same kind of scent profile. And also there's also one from Cadlage. I hear that Cadlage is very nice, maybe similar scent profile, and then like Vanilla Voyage and so forth. Some people, I don't know, I've never smelled it before, but I would say it's in the same family. The Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth Caramel, it's giving the same vibe as this one. The only thing the Sabrina Carpenter is very sweet. Okay, so I wouldn't really do a lot of that. I would just apply about like 2 sprays, and then this now I would apply about 3 sprays or 4 sprays, and it would just add a lot of uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? But just do the trick that I told you. So if you encounter the same situation that I'm explaining to you, that cardboard box kind of dryness on your cotton material, that's the reason why you're experiencing that, because it's just the fibers. Fibers give off different scents based on the chemicals that are coming into contact with the fibers. Basically it's just chemistry. So in order to get the best result, as I said before, try to do that if you're wearing cotton. And you know that these kind of fragrances are more so for colder weathers and when you're going into spring, but this one is very strong.